What is going on, everybody? I am Scar, aka Chris, and this is an episode of A Lifted Thought. Thank you for tuning in to another episode of A Lifted Thought. This topic right here is something that I talked about before, but I haven't talked about it in this detail. And basically, if you're talented, you've heard this before, and this is for people who are not famous yet.
Hey, why haven't you made it big? Hey, what are you trying to do? Are you trying to sign? Are you trying to get on TV? Let's make this happen. Let's go. You and I, we can get big. We can make a lot of money. You trying to do it?
Or some form or fashion of just trying to figure out why you're not famous yet or whatnot. And I kind of want to break it down for people that might not understand. And I'm going to just speak for myself because this is mainly my points. This is why I feel like being a celebrity isn't appealing and why I do not want to be a celebrity. And pretty much why I don't really want to be famous the traditional way, how people try to seek out fame. And here's why. Point number one. Let's just get into it. Celebrities and famous people, like super uber famous people, they don't really seem like they like it that much. You know what I'm saying? Like, have you ever seen the interviews? You ever listen to them talk? You ever seen them go out and talk about going out or doing things? You ever listen to them going to the store, trying to pump gas, trying to get something from the convenience store? It seems like it's a hassle to do anything as a celebrity, as a super famous person. Also, doesn't it seem like celebrities are always tired? They're always tired, which means that their health risk is higher. On top of that, you don't know who's around, bodyguards constantly. And lastly, it doesn't really seem like the fame and the money and the power and all that stuff makes them happy. Just look at how they talk in these interviews. A lot of them seem to be depressed. And this is not a video throwing hate, shame, denigration on celebrities or famous people at all. This is just why I don't see it being appealing to be a celebrity. Okay? Point number two. I've seen too many stories where they say friends and family change up on you. Not all, but some will. Or random family members coming out the woodworks that you never met, trying to get a piece of the pie, trying to sue you, or worse. Here's another thing. You know, friends who previously would check up on you, ask you how you doing, just randomly, just wanting to hang out, just wanting to see your face, wanting to hear your voice, calling you, just talk and laugh, play a game or something. That changes from that to,
Hey, I have this business proposition. Oh man, I'm down on my luck.
Oh man, it's not looking too well for my unk.
man, school bills are really piling up.
Man, my car.
It seems like things change from a genuine connection to people looking at ways to get money from you, whether or not they constantly ask or guilt trip you, or some people threaten you, lie, or worse. So that's another point right there. Point number three, your privacy is gone. As a person who lives life and can just walk down the street and can just go or have a conversation with someone and knowing that that's going to stay between us, or knowing that health problems or whatnot that might be happening in your family can stay in house instead of a news outlet or a gossip column, either telling your business or making something up completely out of nothing. If a news station tells your business, you're like, who gave this information? You don't know who to trust. How do they know? I didn't want anybody to know, because that's devastating. Or someone can make something up, put it on a gossip column, and now you're like, who made this up? This is BS. Now people looking at you like you're crazy. And because you're a celebrity, another con that I find is that you'll be lumped in with other celebrities, and the rumors are more believed because you're a celebrity, because you're famous, and because a lot of celebrities have done a lot of weird things. So there's that. Point number four, it's a very lonely life when you really think about it. It's sad. Lady Gaga once said that she missed people in one of those interviews that I watched, and that really hit me, because think of you trying to meet someone genuinely, trying to have a genuine conversation with someone, and all you get is,
Oh my god, it's you. Oh my god, take a picture. Oh my god, sign this. I made this for you. I wrote this 12-minute excerpt from my podcast for you.
or
You suck.
you got trolls saying this in the background.
Do the thing. Do the thing.
You're getting everyone's most hectic, emotional, extreme sides to themselves. You're never getting a normal conversation, or you rarely are. If you are getting that, it's from people that you probably already know, or You have to go out of the country or somewhere where people do not know you in order to try to get a genuine connection. That's tough. The Tones and I, that song Dance Monkey, is a perfect example of what I'm talking about. And if you ever look at her story, you'll see what I mean. Point number 5, I believe when you become a celebrity, it changes you. Being famous to this degree, it changes you. When you have so much access to money, access to all of these addictive things, to all of these vices, to all of these places, that you become different. It changes you. You're not going to settle for less. You're not going to be able to be excited by normal things like you would when you were not famous, when you were not a celebrity. You appreciate things less, I believe, as someone who is uber famous and as a celebrity, when everything is just given to you. On top of that, when people are yelling at you constantly in your face,
Oh my God, it's you. Oh my God.
You're going to change.
the 100th person, you might be able to hold it together. But that 101, you might snap. And guess what? Because you snapped, that one person can say you're an a-hole. And all of those people who you were nice to before, they will believe that. And your whole brand, the one thing that you were searching for and was trying to make this big thing, is now turned in you're an a-hole and you have to do a whole bunch of damage control, all this type of stuff. And you'll probably be more of an a-hole because what's the point? Trying to be nice thing. It all becomes about the money and notoriety and trying to get ahead. And with that comes the last point. And that's number 6. You're not in control. As a celebrity, as a super celebrity, as this famous person, I don't believe you're in control anymore. I believe that once you sign your soul away, once you've given that part of yourself away and you've gained the world, they own you. You become a puppet, meaning they can blackmail you. You have to do things in back rooms. They can threaten your life, not to mention sacrifices, or you yourself to be a distraction, to hide what's really going on. You won't have your soul. That thing that makes you feel alive, that will be gone. Think about that. And then think about all the things that you probably were forced to do, have to do, or things that were done to you that you have to live with for the rest of your life. No, thank you. I'm good. I don't live with that. I don't have that guilt. I don't have that. I don't think about punishment that will have to come, being paranoid like, is this the day that someone finally finds out what I did? All these celebrities are probably feeling that now. When you think about what has come out, all I'm going to say is Cat Williams opening the veil. I don't hate any celebrities like that. This is not to say anything bad about celebrities, anyone personally, but this is why I don't want to be one. Because I like being able to walk down the street. I like being able to look at myself in the mirror and say, I'm good. I didn't do anything to anybody so dark. I didn't have to step on no necks or do anything shady or have to back political opponents that I didn't want to just to fit in or agree with this ideology that's crazy. Maybe that's why someone doesn't want to make it big, because that life doesn't really seem like it's appealing. It doesn't seem fun. And with that said, thank you for watching. Hopefully we can have a good discussion. And if you have something to say, write it down in the comments. Until the next video.
Peace.